I am completely in shock right now. I cannot believe what I just watched. Some beautiful new key art came out for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It looks amazing, and everyone assumed, myself included, that that meant there's probably going to be a new trailer coming out fairly soon. Probably some more gameplay, a little more of a closer look at the battle system as we get it closer to the launch date, and then maybe over the summer get some more detailed looks at the gameplay and like a final trailer before release. I did not expect anything to come out this fast. I did not expect for there to be this many really cool looking changes to the gameplay. And on top of that, the big thing that is just shocking everyone is that the game is now being released sooner. They changed the release date, and normally, especially during the current climate, games are, when the release date is changed, it is delayed by months or half a year or a year or more, or indefinitely, because of the massive amount of work that needs to be done on a lot of modern games. It really takes so much time. There's so much complication that things for the betterment of the game frequently get delayed. Or you have the companies trying to crack down on having less of a crunch culture and giving a little more breathing room to employees, and that can delay it. Or you have issues with, COVID and everything else that's going on in the world delaying. Usually, though, when you see a release date change, it is a delay. I can't remember the last time that I saw a game out of nowhere say, hey, we're coming out sooner rather than later, especially getting this close to the release date of a game. I mean, just September's really not that far away in the grand scheme of things, and now out of nowhere, Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is coming out July 29th, the middle of the summer. I'm completely shocked. I never could have guessed this. It absolutely 100% changes all the plans I had for my going through some of my back catalog and what I was going to be playing the rest of this year. And it comes out the same month as the Klonoa and Live Alive, and I'll get to those probably sometime late fall, maybe around Christmas time, because apparently now my summer is now going to be into early fall with how big this thing is going to be. It's going to be Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It looks amazing. We got some really good new visuals, new things to look at compared to the first trailer. You have some really cool shots like this that have me very excited, because we know this is going to be tied into Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2, and I'm really anxious to see how that is done and to what degree that is done, like how it's going to tie all in together, and they just keep teasing little things, and it's going to be fantastic. The game looks beautiful, and we got to look at gameplay in the latest trailer. You have to go watch this thing. It's like 3 minutes of just pure RPG perfection. I mean, this is going to be one of the greatest games of this generation, without question. This is going to be, I know without even, obviously, we're just seeing 2 trailers so far, and this is going to be my game of the year guaranteed. The new battle system looks fun. It looks fast-paced. It looks like a bit of a change from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It has a little bit more of the better pacing of Torna worked in there, but now there's a new mechanic with the Ouroboros forms where 2 characters, go fusion and become a new form, and it just looks really cool. It looks very fluid, and you have new chain attacks, and it looks really cool what they're doing with the battle system. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I think it's going to be a step in a positive direction. It looks great. So everything that we're seeing so far looks amazing. And July, it's coming out, like, it's really just a few more months. So there's probably going to be maybe one more story trailer, and then maybe another trailer really looking into a little more of the exploration, showing off a few of the more of the environments, and then before you know it, it'll be here. The one thing that is a little worrying, but still really cool, they did show off at the end the special edition that is coming out, and it looks really pretty because it looks very much like the Xenoblade Chronicles 2 edition that came out. It looks like a very similar box design, similar art book type design in the steelbook. It looks very similar to that box set, and it's going to look really cool next to that. The one thing to kind of worry about is that it is going to be a Nintendo Store exclusive. You have to go online, and right now my Twitter is stuck on Nintendo of America, just waiting to see, because they haven't opened pre-orders yet. But the worry for a lot of people is going to be because it's not going to major retailers. The regular version of the game obviously will be on Amazon, at your Walmart and Targets and whatever, but this version might be a little bit harder to get with just those pre-orders. And of course, being an online only thing, there's going to be a lot of scalpers, there's going to be a lot of bots, it's going to be hard to get this edition. So I'm going to be really paying attention to grab that, because otherwise you're going to have to pay a premium afterwards, and that's really frustrating. I'm hoping that there's going to be a different special edition maybe cropping up for things like Amazon, or maybe even Play Asia or whatever, so there are more options, and if this is not the only option, then there's more available for people to grab. But we'll see what happens here, and as pre-orders start coming out, because right now you can't pre-order anything. But yeah, this looks incredible. This is going to be one amazing game that is going to suck away like months of my life. It looks beautiful. Everything we're seeing looks incredible, and I'm just in complete awe of that latest trailer. It looks amazing, and shocked that the game is being not delayed. It's coming sooner, out of nowhere, just by several months. Amazing.